Scorpio, hello and welcome back to Sybella Spirit. Today we are doing a general reading for your sign. We are starting with these chakra cards. They are oracle cards. They're really quite beautiful and interesting. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of crown chakra energy around these cards. Really cool. So the renewal card is the root chakra energy. Of course, this woman on the card looks like she is meditating and tapping into a higher power. She's sitting right on the earth. I can see, the energy of spring turning to summer. Perhaps leaving something in the past, healing something from the past, connecting to the earth, grounding into the earth to allow this activation to happen. I always look at the chakras as like, if you were to fold a human in half, the heart would be the center point. And so if you think the root chakra would be the crown, the sacral would be the third eye, and the solar plexus would be the throat. And that's kind of like the energy I'm picking up with this card is this person is grounding into the earth and working her way up and cleansing and clearing the chakras. You can even see them here to be able to tap into her higher self and divine guidance. Same with this card here, really in the energy of creation, like you can see the world is in the womb space here and she's reaching up to her crown chakra, and you can see there's like some sort of like let me see if it's on the camera. So at her crown chakra, it's like she's feeling this divine energy coming in and she's even touching it. And so I feel like you're definitely in a time of trying to receive divine guidance, and there might be someone around you that's a little bit envious or not very supportive of your spiritual awakening or your spiritual path here. So we'll get some clarity on what that's about. Then we have this discovery card here. And again, this is root chakra energy. So perhaps there's some family tie, because suddenly I was seeing with the heart space and the root chakra, sometimes what that tells me is that there might be a family wound that needs to be healed. It's as if he's standing in front of this divine being who has an owl over its head, which is a great indicator of wisdom. And this being is holding its hands up towards the red being in this picture, as if to send healing to this person. And then we have the moon on that card as well. So we have the sun and the moon. That's really, really sort of an interesting, the sun, the earth, and the moon. So I'm really feeling as if you are perhaps very tapped into the cycles of the moon and the sun and into Mother Earth energy. Let's get some clarity on these cards here. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know about the renewal card? Clear, concise messages. Oh, and they just pointed out that on every card, there's something significant about hands in each card. So perhaps you've recently received the download that you are meant to work or do energy healing work with your hands. Or perhaps this is the guidance they're wanting to tell you now is that you're meant to use your hands to heal. Okay, so with the renewal card, we definitely have something going on here. We have the wounded warrior with the 9 of Wands. Definitely someone who is resilient, who's persistent, who has definitely had to stand your ground, and you have had to persevere in times of the 10 of Swords here, where maybe you've faced a lot of challenges. You're at a sense of feeling exhausted. Perhaps you've been betrayed, even if you feel a sense of betrayal from yourself. There's some deep wounds here, definitely, is what I'm feeling. And so perhaps you have felt like it's time for you to tap into Mother Earth energy, tap into your inner knowing and guidance. We will clarify more later, but this definitely feels like you're going through something hard and you're at the point where you're ready to surrender. It's like, yeah, I'm really feeling like you're kind of throwing your hands up. Actually, several times here it's indicated you're throwing your hands up like, what is next for me? Spirit, please lead me and guide me. Okay, let's see the center here with this Despondence card. I just realized too that these flowers here, they look like irises or perhaps violets, which would indicate, could indicate February, which we're in the month of February now. So perhaps you're going to have some clarity very soon here. Clear, concise messages for Scorpio's highest good. What do they need to know about despondence? We had the King of Cups coming out. And a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so right away with this, oops, I'm getting the feeling that there's an energy coming in towards you. The Knight of Pentacles could definitely be someone who, an energy coming in towards you or an energy within yourself that you're going to connect with soon. So the King of Cups is someone who is empathetic, but also a good leader. Excuse me, a supportive leader. So this could be you, or this could be someone coming in soon with you, someone who's consistent and determined, coming in with a pentacle for you. This could be a job opportunity where you're meeting someone who is in a leadership role that you feel is very trustworthy. I'm just going to ask for one card to clarify here. What is the King of Cups for Scorpio? Holy. Okay. We had the Magician come out. So for me, this is definitely an indicator that your spirit team is trying to lead you into a place where you can come into the King of Cups energy. So someone who, Cups is about emotions. So it's tapping in and sort of becoming an empathetic leader in your own life. With the Magician there, it's the realization and the recognition that you have the ability to use your willpower and your emotional states to create the, really the energy of creation, to create your world, but it's going to take a bit of surrender. Okay, clear, concise messages for discovery. Okay, Hanged Man in reverse with the Ace of Wands. So there is definitely a new creative, enthusiastic energy coming in towards you with the Magician and the Ace of Wands. It's sort of this energy of spirit encouraging you to be fearless and open yourself to the new opportunities coming in by tapping in and praying and getting in touch with your spirit team, because there's a bit of this energy of these hardships that you faced have kind of set you off your path. And I think that it's time for you to refocus this energy. You know, whatever this looks like for you, it's with the Knight of Pentacles, it's creating those good, healthy habits and creating a bit of a game plan for yourself. So it's like, if you want to reach a goal, you have to create steps to get there. You can't just say, I'm going to buy a house in a year, but then not save money, not, you know, skip the dishes every once in a while. Like, you actually have to create a plan of, well, I have to save, say, $100,000. How do I do that? How do I get there? What does that look like? Well, first you're going to have to figure out, how much money do I make per month? How much money can I put away per month? You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy that I'm feeling with the Ace of Wands and the Magician. Things aren't just going to fall on your lap. However, if you're making the time to tap into your higher knowing, your spirit team is there waiting for you and connecting to you. So I'm also seeing here with the hands that if you have any healing skills and abilities, to turn that healing energy into yourself and maybe setting that as part of your routine. Because when we do the healing work on ourselves, whether it's energetic work or mental, emotional, physical work on ourselves, that is one way we can raise our vibration. And oftentimes, if our vibration is not in alignment with these, with this Ace of Wands that wants to come in, we're essentially blocking ourselves from receiving that knowledge or that opportunity. Right. So yeah, you're at the point now where you're really feeling in the Eight of Swords. But what that tells me is that this is completely, it's an imprisonment that you're feeling, and you're feeling very unproductive at this time. You're feeling like I'm really sensing a bit of the hermit mode kind of here. So I'm really sensing that they're saying to you that the Hanged Man in reverse with the Eight of Swords is sort of like you're creating this for yourself. It's like you're choosing this energy right now, which, I mean, it is what it is. You really have to give yourself the time and space to, and maybe heal and meditate and do some energy healing on yourself. Maybe you need to take that time and honor that time. Do we have any advice for Scorpio? Can we get some advice on the Eight of Wands? Sorry, the Nine of Wands. Okay, well, the Five of Swords came out. So there's definitely a challenging time here. It's like you thought you were on the right path, and then something happened, and you were just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing now? Where do I go now? And this Five of Swords card is sort of sort of indicating to me that there's a bit of a relationship or somebody around you that brings like negative energy into your life, or puts you in a state where you then attract negative energy into your life. And so with the Justice card here, this is like a time of awakening. Like, this is a time of understanding your inner strength and understanding that sometimes we choose these circumstances as a way to learn a lesson. And so perhaps your lesson right now is to learn that by continuing to choose maybe to keep these people in your life, you will continue to choose the Ten of Swords. So you'll continue to choose this betrayal, and you'll continue to choose, feeling powerless in your life. But on the flip side of that is you can also choose with the Magician card. You can choose differently. And that's the Justice card, is really that soul lesson of what am I choosing for myself with the Magician and the Justice card. It is a sense of balancing the scales. Like, I've been living this way in my life for X amount of time, but I do have the power to choose. And that's a bit of the wake-up call with the Justice card, is going inside to find that internal balance and to find the answers to your questions. The Inner Strength card says you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer is to tell someone no. So yeah, that's really connected to the Five of Swords, where it's time to say no to this situation that brings you down. Clear, concise messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know about the Despondence card? Clear, concise messages. What do they need to know about the Despondence card, please, Spirit? Okay. So we have the card number 14. That is the energy of patience. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which again says have patience. Wow. Okay. So there's a bit of a delay. Something's trying to come in towards you. However, I feel Spirit is giving you a little bit of time to tap into that inner power that you have. It's really a time in your life where Spirit's trying to teach you about your inner power, the power of choice, the power of inner strength, the power of self-healing also, and the power that you have in your hands. So it says here, there's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So the energy of staying balanced, and certainly if you're working with others, it's an indicator of perhaps sending healing to the situation and finding a way to balance and compromise on a situation. Then the Seven of Abundance says, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry, the hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. For sure. Okay, clear, concise messages for discovery. And that was the energy we were feeling before, where I said something about planning. So choosing an achievable goal and then also planning the appropriate steps to be able to get there. What does Scorpio need to know about this discovery card? Thank you. So we have the Seven of Swords coming out. Again. Is it again? Did we have the Seven of Swords? We had the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Seven of Swords is coming out now. So definitely you're feeling like you've been betrayed here. It's definitely a sense of you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. So it's as if the energy I'm getting here is that you've had a recent discovery of this situation. Maybe it's this reading that has made something crystal clear to you about a past situation that you were continuing to choose, something having to do with a relationship with someone else, whether that's a friendship, family, or what have you. So you're having this awakening about this relationship that's really been holding you back and keeping you in a bit of stagnant energy. And now, by doing the inner work to heal this and release this from your energetic field by self-healing, whether that's with the power of your own hands or just journaling and connecting to your higher self, you're going to be able to have some awareness and awakening about this situation. And I think that you'll finally be able to set it free. Three of Abundance. So that's definitely a time to work with others, but also the feeling of working with your divine team as well. It says on this card, your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. Really, it's that creative energy that I was feeling here, and with the Magician, it's the energy of creation. So maybe follow your heart, tapping in, healing this relationship aspect of yourself will give you the time and freedom to tap into your heart space to then move into a place of, what do I love? What am I passionate about? What can I explore here? Even if it's just a bit of a distraction to get over this thing I need to heal. But what can I do with others that might lead to something quite abundant for you? Because the Three of Abundance is this card of teamwork, collaboration, but also it's the Pentacles, right? So building a skill or ability that could help you build your Pentacles up. Final message for Scorpio, please. Okay, so you've either had an idea or you will be having an idea very soon. And this idea is something you need to focus on. I'm really sensing you need to let go of this past version of yourself to come into this new energy. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. Which is definitely the energy I feel you're in right now, is you're in a bit of a course correction. Things are a little bit confusing right now. But just know that your spirit team is guiding you, and you have the ability to tap into your own healing gifts to help further you along on your path. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I hope this resonated. If it didn't, check back next Monday. We will have another reading for you.